Hello. Thanks for dropping in. So, here we have another quick moment in time. Oops. That we can test the voltage on another Commodore 64 power supply. This one with a fuse installed, which, as I said before, I believe is something that somebody else, not the factory, added. Alright, so this has been running, and of course, it says World of Commodore over and over and over. And what did we run last time? Shift Commodore switches from uppercase in graphics to upper and lowercase. And just by chance, do you know how characters got the term upper and lowercase? Do you? Some people will know. And that was because in old print shops, where they literally had boxes, not boxes, but these drawers, and drawers, and drawers, and drawers of type that they would painfully take out and put into things for printing for newspapers and all kinds of things. The small letters were quite literally in the lowercase, and the capital letters were in the uppercase. Uppercase, lowercase. So just imagine a kind of a set of drawers. And the thing that I saw way back when, I think they called them California job cases. And they were like flat drawers, not very tall, with little separations. And sometimes you'll see them, people reuse them for to display things or hang on the wall or put mirrors in parts. And they've got all these different sizes. And of course, the reason things were different sizes is because different letters get used at a different rate. Or there's a lot more A's, E's, I's, O's, and U's in something than, say, the letter Q. Anyway, uppercase, capital letters, lowercase, small letters. And in the old days, to see people put this stuff together, talk about people moving quickly. They just knew. It's kind of like touch typing, except when grabbing text one letter at a time out of a box. The uppercase and the lowercase. Anyway, I'm going to turn the 64 off. I'm going to pull out the plug. This is the one that had some corrosion. I will deal with that at some point. I will look for kind of the witnessy mark thing, and I will stick it in, and we'll see that even though that this power supply is warm, they all got warm. 5.18, well within acceptable tolerances. So I will unplug it, and I will put it down in the box of things that have been tested. And then, hopefully without mangling things too much, cords. I gotta tidy up here. Got to tidy up here. I will grab the third such power supply. We'll plug in. Yes, you know what? When you don't, that's funny, I thought I found another dead one. But when you haven't plugged it in, it certainly doesn't read much. 5.09 volts. Excellent. So now, I will remember, always make sure you've got the little notch right to the upside. And then I will turn it on. And here it comes. So, cable, too many cables in the way. Alright, so we'll write our same little program. 10, poke, 53280, 0, 20, poke, 53281, comma 0. 30. Print, quote, control, E, quote, 40. Print. Oops. World of Commodore, space, quote, semicolon, colon, go to 40. I'll press shifted Commodore to see. Aha! I have fouled up on that line. So, I will run this, and poof, it's away. There it is. World of Commodore, World of Commodore, World of Commodore. And if I stop it, we can list the program. Remember, these numbers here, 53280 and 53281, they change the background and the border color. And you can pick other colors. It doesn't. I find the black and white shows up pretty good. Let's see. Oh, I'll try 4 and 4. That should be cyan. There. Ooh. Of course, if I go back here and I say go to 10. No, I'm going to say go to 5. Let's tinker a little bit here. 5. X equals X plus 1. 6. If X greater than 15, then X equals 0. Let's see if I got this right. So we'll put this at X. We'll put this at X. And then it should be a whole... Oh, something didn't happen there. Oh, I did not press enter on that line. So now we get a whole menagerie of colors. Oh, and something happened here. Did I? Oh, okay. I did not put a semicolon after the thing that prints the different colors of the... Actually, that line doesn't need to be there. It does not. I think this line I will make line 2. And then I will get rid of line 30, because it doesn't need to do that. And now it flashes the screen and prints World of Commodore. It also does it slower, because there's more stuff going on. It does. Alright, so that is that. I wonder, we should randomly select an episode, not an episode, an edition of this fine magazine, and see. Bases loaded, preview of Baseball 89. I wonder where I would find that in here. I will look for Baseball 1989 preview, Sports 152. Oh, I'm close. I'm close. I wonder what they had to say. And I missed the page. Yes. There we are. Playboy's 1989 baseball preview. The coming season's top teams and hottest prospects. Let's see. Okay. These people are saying in 1989 that the Blue Jays would come second. And I don't remember where they actually did fall back then. I don't. Says the Brewers will be first in the East, Athletics first in the West, Reds first in the West, in the National League, Mets first in the East. But the Blue Jays would be second. Interesting. I wonder if we can find another cool car commercial in here. I wonder who. Not so far. It keeps on opening to this page here. And what's that? Imagine. Let's see here. Looking for a car commercial. Oh, here's something. Toyota quality. Toyota trucks. I think at the time, Toyota did not make large trucks. They just made medium size. And it looks like they have a V6 in them. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't see any car commercials like the other. Oh, wait a second. Here's one. Have you got what it takes to own a Harley? Find out what you're made of. With prices starting at $41.95, it doesn't have to be money. And that looks like probably the picture on here is an 883 Sportster. It is. And the 883 Sportster was actually a creation of some sort of law in the United States that anything that was 900 cc's or over was something. I don't know if it was insurance things or whatever things. So actually, a lot of motorcycles, they say it's 750 or it's an 850 or it's a whatever it is. It never works out exactly to that. So I think they just started saying, I think they lessened the size a little bit on the Sportster just to have this starter bike, and but told the actual displacement, which was 883, which normally they might have just said it's a 900, because of course people say, "Ooh, I want a 900," because that bike's a 900, but probably that other bike isn't really a 900. For example, my old motorcycle is a Harley Davidson Flathead, and it's a 45 cubic inch, and people say, "Oh yeah, it's about 750." But in actual fact, it's not 750, it's 742. And if anybody ever asks, or if I have to put it down in any paperwork, I put it down as 742, not 750. Anyway, So I'm going to, once again, leave this to test. This is the third power supply in this stuff.
That was easy.
And I guess I did take the 2031 downstairs. I think I will take the packaging, which is in some level of distress. I'm just trying to look at it, see if it has a serial number. It does not. It does not. It does have the Canadian sticker. First of all, it's made in Japan, but it does proudly proclaim that this Commodore Canada is at 3370 Pharmacy Avenue, Agincourt, Ontario. Indeed. Anyway, I will take this down because I have to get this table tidied up more. Because, of course, when you're taking things out of a room that is got got lots of stuff in it, and it's sort of a mismatch of everything. I don't just want to transport it and transplant it up here. I want to set aside the things I want to be able to get at and store away the rest of the things. And of course, get rid of some things along the way. There are indeed some things that are mysterious, but not of interest. So, there we go. Kind of mesmerizing that. You know, I want to make one change here. I think I can do this. I'm going to make this x plus 1. So that would mean that the border and the background are not in sync. They are not. Anyway, enough for now. Thanks for coming. I will bring, well, will I bring more things right away? Maybe not. Maybe I'll do just a little more tidying here so that I can have more emptiness. Also, there is a silver label 64 here I have to start to assess. So maybe I should do that as well. Maybe. Anyway, I don't want, like I've got diagnostic stuff here, I don't want to not know where it is. And I have chips sitting around. 6522 and a video chip, and I don't know. I just don't know if they're okay or if they're not. Oh, yeah. But I do, look here. I reused this box from Retro Rewind. This is what my cartridge came in, and it says good chips. It also has, of course, well, it says good chips. Does it even have any? Oh, yeah, it has some chips in it. It also has some screws and things and miscellaneous stuff. I suppose at some point, because there are many such things around, I should have them together. This says good. What's in here? Maybe if there's a PLA chip in here, which I don't think there is. I could put that in the 64 that I stole out of to get the other one working. And is there a PLA chip? There is not. Anyway. Oh, and look. Now I hope this still works. This is my TRS-80 handheld computer. And indeed, even though there's a little weird stuff on the screen here, it works. Oh, it's still got a program in it. There. Can I run it? Not like that. I believe I have to change the mode to run. Oh, clear. Okay, maybe there's a mistake. Anyway, I did replace the battery in this. I got this. Oh, hey, little handheld. Oh God, way back in the T-Pug day, so probably about 40 years ago. But it was very handy, very helpful. It was nice to be able to have a little thing that also was programmed in BASIC. All right, enough. So, thanks for coming to the world of Commodore. And I shall now return to the Twilight Zone, which means the pool room. Oh. Thanks for coming. Bye for now.